Howdy doody, oh welcome to my cold soul. I'm so sorry, I know, it's probably going to make you feel sick, but look, this is stress. My name's Kerry, and I'm laid out bare, literally. So I could have covered it up, but it would have made it sore. But I'm here for you, not me, and I'm purging. And angels and ancestors come into my space, protect me during the reading for the collective. So any angels and ancestors or guides that want to come in, you are welcome. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog, grab whatever. We will do this. Good evening. So, if you ain't been here before, I'm Kerry. I'm very, very psychic, and I've been given a gift to help you and guide you. And I've been through life, so I was guided on here during my breakdown and my awakening. So you wouldn't be on your own, because I was, and it was horrible. And I always tell you this in case you're new, but we are not alone. We have God, we have Jesus, we have our ancestors, and you're not alone because you've got me and your ancestors and Jesus, whatever you believe in. So, what I'm going to do today, I know some of you like this, excuse my big belly if you can see it, and I am in my knickers, I don't care, because it's roasting up, but you won't see anything, and like I told you, it's real here, it is. So, let's see what we've got. So yeah, I couldn't come on any other way, seriously. I thought, well, I'll get dressed and then I'm absolutely sweating. Hello, babies. My little doggies are in there. So if they come and say hello, so we'll have a little look, okay? Right, let's see what we got for you today. I had a song before I come on here. What was it, angels? Help me remember. I love you just the way you are. Don't go changing in times of trouble. I love you just the way you are. There you go. Ooh. That's from one of your ancestors, and I'm tingling all over because as soon as I came on, I felt like crying, and I was singing that. I'm tingling all over. Angels have just come in. That's from one of your angels or ancestors or someone that's passed over, because I can feel them around me now. Thank you, angels and ancestors, for giving me that song. And I have passed it on to the collective because I was told to. So don't go changing who you are, because the ancestors love you just the way you are, okay? So you might have changed in times of trouble. I feel like crying, do you know that? I feel like you have changed a lot. We've all done a lot of changing. I'm a collective like you, if you don't know. So if you have changed, someone don't want you to change anymore because they love you just the way you are. Thank you, angels. I really appreciate that. So before we start, angels and ancestors, come into my space, protect me during the reading. Use me as a vessel to connect to the collective in Jesus' name. Amen. Now, guys, I love you, and I do. You are my brothers and sisters. I always tell you this. I'm only here to help you. I'm only here because I know what it's like. I know what you're going through. I've had every scenario in life thrown at me, and I've got through every single one of them. And no, it ain't been easy. But if I can do it, so can you, okay? You must forgive, because we've all sinned in some way or another, okay? So you might need to forgive yourself, or you might need to forgive someone else. But remember, we've all done bad things. We've all had a past, and we're not all perfect. Someone might want you to forgive them. But we'll see how we go, because it is early days. Yeah, you can sort of see the cards, but you can't here. But I'll put them there. I don't want to keep flashing you with drawers. And I know some of you complain, and you know what? I don't care. Face bothered, not bothered. This is real here, and that's that. So, I've not got my boobaliciouses out, so we're all right. You're not going to get a flash of my dairy ass, unless I turn around and bend over, which I probably won't. Right. I've just wrote this card. I've literally just wrote this card, I swear to you. I wouldn't lie to you. It's very hard letting go of the old version of yourself. And it is. It's very hard to face yourself as well. And sometimes it's very hard of letting go of old versions of yourself, as in what you used to be like. Addictions that you had. The way you was with people. You might have been codependent. It might be very hard letting go, as in like you don't know who you are as a new person. And you're so used to the old you, that's all you know. It's amazing. I just wrote that card. I literally wrote this card out 5 minutes ago. Don't let someone else's opinion of you become your reality. I feel people had opinions on you. Maybe you need to forgive them. Or maybe they need to forgive themselves. Because I don't think people realise how hard it was for you to let go, sorry. I'm having trouble speaking at the minute because I feel quite emotional. And I do. But someone might have had an opinion of you. Maybe they wanted it to become part of your reality and you didn't let it because they weren't part of your reality. Excuse me for not being able to talk. You might be finding this quite hard. I feel someone didn't believe God is real, but they look at you and now believe that he is. Because you are another version of a God. So people could have had an opinion on you. This might have been your reality. People having opinions on you. You might have found it very hard to let go of old versions of old people that you was dealing with. And you might be feeling, now I've got to forgive this because I sinned in my life and I've done bad things. And I've got to forgive other people for what they've done, like, to me. This is you speaking, okay? So I'm stuttering and I don't know why. So we're going to carry on, see what the angels... Got a car outside mine. Don't like it when I get cars outside mine. Because I get harassed sometimes. People can't be bothered to work on themselves around you. So somebody you was around, they wasn't very patient with you. So this could be past or present. So either they're not patient with you, but someone just shouted out, rah. So somebody might be getting quite angry that they wasn't patient with you. They didn't give you time. Maybe they had an opinion on you and they should have given it time to get to know you, I'm feeling. You was very patient with this person or people. This might be what someone's realising now. There could be a police raid on someone's house. I'm not going to lie, it could be an Aries. Or it could be an Aries I'm talking to. Because I got police raids staring. Whoa. Big changes about to happen for a Virgo. Now, you saw the cards drop on the floor. Now, I'm going to have to pause you to go down and get it. But I've got police raid. Now, I kept staring at it and thought, shall I pick it up? Shall I pick it up? Police raid. Could be happening to an Aries. Or you could be an Aries. Dogs just barked outside. Big changes are going to happen for a Virgo. Now, this could be a police raid on a Virgo. Take it where it fits. But it's about time. It's been a long time. So... someone's going to be in sorrow. Someone is going to be in a lot of sorrow. Right, so this could be someone who's a back and forth energy. In and out, in and out, in and out. And you just can't take this no more. Maybe you feel like, I cannot take this anymore. This is bringing me personal sorrow, making me feel sad, and I have had enough. Now, you might be a Virgo that feels like you're going to change everything up in your life, or you have, or you're an Aries, and now you're being in charge of how you feel because you are sick to death of this energy coming backwards and forwards. Someone wanted you in a constant state of fear. They thought you was going to be scared, frightened. Somebody mentally and emotionally tried to trap you. So you'll know who this person is. Now, I'm not getting into an old energy, but I have been led to do these cards, so I will. Now, this person around you creates pretend families or goes and stays with families, pretends they're all happy families. Everything is pretend with this person. So they could create themselves different every time they're around different people, or they just pretend about everything, pretend about a job that they do, pretend about where they come from, what did they do, how do they even get to your house. It's just an example. This person would pretend that it rained yesterday when it was 38 degrees outside and there wasn't a spot of rain out there, but they would pretend that it was. If they had to get away with something, this person would do that. This person, I've got the great pretender in my head, pretends that I'm doing well. My need is much, I pretend too much. This is a pretender. This person has had a lot of relationships, or they do have a lot of relationships, or they've got a lot of pretend families. So you'll know who this is. So somebody I feel is going to get a police raid, or they're going through personal sorrow because you had to deal with personal sorrow because of this person. I am going a bit slower today because I wasn't coming on. I was about to take my dogs out. That's why I'm sitting there in my drawers, because I was comfortable and I thought, right, I'll have a bath in a minute. And then I was told no. And then that song came up when the angel came in, and I'm so pleased because that was for one of you. And let me know in the comments. Someone's very attached to you at the minute because of your uniqueness and the fact that you are very different. So it could have been someone that had an opinion on you, is very attached to you. People are realising who you are because God has lifted you so high that you have changed so much. You might have even been on drink before or drugs, and now you're not. And you are going higher than any drug or drink could ever take you before. Now, you're obviously changed. You might dress unique. You might just have a different look about yourself. But don't let this person back into your life. I know I shouldn't say that, but it says it on the card. Don't let this person into your life. This person's a stray, okay? And this person, it could be an old person or someone you're dealing with. Could be a friend. But this person's had so many relationships and slept around with so many different people. Might not have been slept around as in one night stands. They might have just had a lot of relationships. They might be a lot older. This person might have pretended with every family that they've had. Or they might just use people because they've got nowhere to go and they want somewhere to stay. This person goes back and forth with all different energies. So don't work here, they'll go here. Don't work there, they'll go there. Don't work there, they'll come back here. So they're like this. So they've probably got loads of, what can I call it, supplies everywhere. And you may be one of them. So you need to let this go. And I don't normally say that, but I'm going to. Because you might have been warned about this person before and you didn't listen. And I don't mean that horrible. I've done it. No, I've done it before and I haven't listened. I'm being serious, I haven't. So, we'll make mistakes, but we're all learning. And we're all getting on better in our lives now. And we're starting to listen to ourselves and realise what we deserve. And, babe, you don't deserve this and you don't. So, let's have a little look. Let's get my little white cards. I hope you're all right. And I do. And I love you. And I will be here for you tomorrow as well. I'm just going to post this tonight, probably quite late. 13 just come, it's my lucky number, 1307. So let's say, because I did pull these out randomly. Yeah, so you now are having self-discipline. So you've got systems in place so you can achieve your goals. So you might need some self-discipline. You might be quitting smoking. Quit smoking if you can. You might smoke too much. You might smoke the green as well because it is green pen. So I'm feeling you might be getting a message from angels to quit smoking if you can. Maybe you need some discipline. Maybe you need to set up some systems to do this. You might need some help. You might need to ring your doctor. You might need to take some nicotine patches or just find a way to quit smoking. So I just heard there could be a health problem with you smoking. You might be coughing too much. You might be very grateful giving up smoking. It might be the best thing that you ever do. You might have already done this already and it's just confirmation. It didn't even work. So someone hating on you didn't work. They just do it because. Someone just hates you just because. So whatever this person or people didn't even work. So someone just hates on you or did hate on you just because. Could be because of anything. It could be because they're having a bad day. Could be because they're jealous. Could be because they see you as a soulmate and they know you don't want them. Who knows? But you need to give yourself permission to heal, or that's what you've been doing. I feel you have been healing yourself. You've been being quiet and resting. You might be crying a lot, loving on yourself. You might be thinking a lot as well. Don't worry, just give yourself time to heal. That's what you do when you're healing. Don't worry about haters. Someone might see you as a soulmate because now you've healed, you might actually have a new soulmate coming in. Right, let's have a little look-ski on these and see what we have. I love it you can see them shuffling today because normally you can't really see the cards where I am. I know I look rough, guys, but I'm very tired this evening. But I've had a really nice... Woo! I've had a really nice day. Air sign. Pillhead. So I'm itching, so I'm getting energy around me. So someone... Oh, angels and ancestors, come into my space, please. And help me during the reading. I can feel you around me. Thank you for coming in. If I've got the ancestors for the collective, let me know. I'm tingling all over, guys. So we've got an air sign. So you could be an air sign or someone around you is an air sign. You might have a bit of a shoe fetish. You might like shoes, buying shoes or just looking at shoes. If you're a man, you might like, I was going to say wearing shoes like you might do. You might even like boots. You might even like wearing heels if you're a man. Or you might just like women who've got nice feet. So that would just resonate with you. So someone is a pill popper or a pill head. Someone might feel quite alive when they're taking pills. Or you might be on pills now where you have to take them to keep you alive. So you are alive. So you could be popping pills. You might be an air sign. You could have a shoe fetish. It's normally, when it's all over the place, you normally get this, way. I wanted to go sing the Lulu song, way. I did, seriously. Right, let's see. I'm not going to take them. That was too many. No. No to what? What is this no for, angels? No. I want to know what this no... Whoa. No to someone being mean and petty. So you're getting a pay raise. Said bishop something then on my thing. Right, so no came up. So no to someone being mean and petty to you anymore. It's not happening. No one's being mean and petty to you anymore. That's from your angels. Now, if you lost money, you'll be getting a pay raise soon. So you could be getting a pay raise in your job, pay raise in whatever you're doing. You could be getting a pay raise from the universe. Your money could be going up. You could be getting funds coming in. Whatever it is, you are going to get a pay raise because of someone being mean and petty towards you and someone rejecting you. Or you rejected someone else, but the rejection was for your own protection. So your ancestors or angels, God, whatever you believe in, could have got you rejected for your own protection. So because I feel you've coped with it very well, you could be getting some money. You are the truth teller. So you could be telling the truth now. So it's not so funny now. Now the truth's coming out and it's not. You might even be quite funny. You might be a comedian. You might like making people laugh. Right, so you need to challenge your negative thoughts now and replace them with positive ones, okay? Your place in heaven is secured by God. I love that. So now you're the educated empath, and someone around you now is the aging knock. I'm sorry. You could be asked out on a dinner date, I'm telling you. Oh, right. So you need to get out of your head now. I'm just going to pause you for 1 minute. I'm back. So get out of your head now. So if you're in your head, get out your head. It's not easy to get out your head, and it's not, guys, but you can train yourself to get out your head. I was stuck in my head for years, but I just trained myself to not be stuck in my head, not overthink. And yeah, it took years, and it did a couple of years, but I managed it, and it is easy. But just try, okay? You might be asked out on a dinner date. Now, it doesn't have to be a date. It might be something to do with family members or something like that. But someone around you is full of regret, and they are. Joker just came out. So someone might be feeling you are quite a funny person, or you might be a joker. You might like telling jokes. So you could be exercising now, knowing that it helps you sleep better. And you're feeling now it is what it is. Whatever's gone on, it is what it is. So you're obviously fine. I feel like you might be trying to find a soulmate. Yeah, you're grateful for this moment. I think you're living rent-free in someone's head and it's driving someone crazy. So you might be exercising now, looking better, looking after your body, sleeping better, and it's driving someone crazy because how lovely you look. But you're like, oh, well, it is what it is. Because I was actually the trap mate. No, you was the one who was supposed to trap this person. And this person might have felt like this aging knock that they were going to trap you. But no, you're grateful for this. They might have tried to trap you. It might have been an air sign that tried to trap you. Or like I said, you could be an air sign. This person could send fake messages to their phone from you. And it's not from you. Or they did this. So you could be quite tired, but you've got to keep moving forward, okay? Just carry on as you are. Keep a clear head. Someone might try and manipulate you again and try and gaslight you, but don't worry. Best things come to those that wait. Don't draw attention to yourself. So be secretive, okay? Don't tell people what you're doing. Don't tell people what your destiny is. Keep silent. Someone around you might be jealous. They might be secretive, or they might be a secretive destiny destroyer, okay? Don't draw too much attention to yourself because good things are coming for you. But you just got to keep a clear head, okay? Now, be careful because you might be having somebody who is quite cold as ice, and they might try and manipulate you. This could be a fake twin flame. Also, this could be a Taurus. Now, the reason this person might try and gaslight you because they're falling in the hole that they dug for you. So things ain't going well for this person. So things are changing around you because you've changed things around you, like around where you are. So things are changing inside you. So now things are changing around you, like outside you. Okay? You're more fit now. Going to the gym, you might be doing exercise, you might be walking more, whatever you're doing, riding your bike, eating more fruit, eating more vegetables. You're just making new memories for yourself, starting the day as you mean to go on. Right, so let's have a little look, Sky. See what we've got here for you. So I haven't done these for ages, but this message will be for some of you. I don't know sometimes where I'm going with this. Right, so you've moved away from this, but the karmic is stalking and harassing them now. So someone you moved away from who targeted you, now the person you moved away from, their karmic is stalking and harassing them. So you're well out of this now. So whatever's going on, you're well out of this. I'm going to pick these at random. I'm being led to. So let's see what we got for you. Yeah, you're very spiritual, going with the flow. So you need to know you're not born with sin. I tell you this all the time. You're not born with sin. No one's born a sinner. You're not born with sin at all, okay? People install this in you from the church. So you might have been brought up like this. You might have been brought up Catholic or some kind of religion where you might have been told that you was a sinner, and you know now that it's not true. Now, someone could be or have been around you gossiping, but people aren't listening now because they're wising up to this. So you might have even been around people that were a bit gossipy about your spirituality. They might have been people that went to church, probably had it installed in them to make them feel fearful. And this might be just someone else's opinion on you that is like fake Christians, I'm feeling led to say. and I am. But don't worry about gossip. Gossip means nothing, does it, really? But do what you can with what you have now, okay? Or do what you can where you are. Just do the best that you can do with what you've got. I think that's what you're doing now. Now, you may still feel a little fearful sometimes. You're probably just keeping things ticking over, which, if you're not from the UK, that means like just keeping things going, keeping things balanced, keeping things steady, but you're still struggling, but you're keeping things going, okay? But you're going to be okay, and you are. So you might feel like things are just ticking along, and I'm doing what I can do. I'm trying to do the best with what I've got. I haven't got a lot. You might have even moved away from a church, or feel like now a little bit fearful, like I'm going on a spiritual journey now, not really the religious journey. And you're realising now that you're not born with sin. Everybody's put on this earth to learn a lesson, and then you have to learn by your lesson and just improve yourself, and that's all that matters. And like I told you before, Jesus accepts you as you are. He doesn't pick from the pedestal, he picks from the pit. So you have to have sinned first, and I'm tingling all over to even get anywhere with Jesus, because he doesn't pick the righteous. Someone's looks are deteriorating here. Oh, angels, there you go. If that's not confirmation for you, thank you, ancestors. I love you, and I do. I feel like I've got someone different around me at the moment, and I do, the way I'm speaking, just the way I am this evening. It's like I had to come on here. So forgive me if you feel like I'm not my usual self, but I had a song in my head. I was standing up. I asked the angels, what should I do? They guided me to go and get my camera. They then guided me to come back to the lounge. And I am stuttering a little bit. It might be someone around you that stutters, or you might stutter. You might find it hard to talk. But this message is for you, and it is. And I told you, if I'm guided on, I will. So, someone who's been gossiping about you, their looks are deteriorating, because they was gossiping about a glorious creation, i.e. you. You are a glorious creation, and don't you forget that. And thank you, ancestors, for coming in and being around me. I really do appreciate it, and I do. Oh, nearly. That's why I'm staying a little bit more quiet this evening. Right, do not lose hope. Do not, okay? Never lose hope. Someone just believes their own lies. So there could be someone around you that believes their own lies, or they just believed lies of other people. Somebody's just, what a waste of time. I feel that's what you're feeling right now. What a waste of time. God will make you whole again. Don't worry. You're probably feeling what a waste of time, or this person might be feeling, what a waste of time. I've actually believed my own lies. That's what gossips do. But don't lose hope, okay? Because God will make you whole again. Now, I'm going a little bit dizzy for some reason. So I don't know if someone's around me, or you feel a little bit dizzy, or somebody might be a little bit intoxicated, but I feel a little bit dizzy. Right. Someone doesn't like the fact that you're beautiful, and if you're a man, you're handsome. Someone doesn't like the fact that you're intelligent. They know that you're strong, and they know you're very skillful. So someone just doesn't like it because you got it going on. What a shame, isn't it? But that just shows how unintelligent they are, doesn't it, really? So someone knows who you are, for definite. So obviously you are beautiful, you are intelligent, you are strong, and you've got loads of skills. That's why people hate you. Hate. You always have haters in your life. You'll always have haters. I've got loads of haters in my life. I've got loads of people that love me as well. So the haters are still your biggest fans. They're the ones that keep people looking at you. Yeah, someone thought they'd make you jealous. Or they thought that making you jealous would get you to return. Or this is what they might be doing, but they're delusional. So they thought they make you jealous. They might have said things to trigger you, but you didn't listen. I felt like you didn't lose hope, and you didn't. Or this is what you're going through now. Talk to God, the universe, when your heart is heavy, okay? They will listen to you and help you. That's why you don't lose hope. But yeah, don't worry, you just had someone jealous, or you have got someone jealous around you. Yeah, you're building your own life now. Things are becoming more serious for you now, and they are. Because you've had to heal to forgive, and you have. Angels, can you take this feeling off me? Because I feel quite dizzy in my head. I feel like I've had a drink. But I don't even drink. It feels like I'm a bit like intoxicated. So someone around you might drink a lot, or it might be you. Take it where it fits. But yeah, you're building your own life now. You're more serious about you, what you're doing, where you're going. Like more serious about your healing. Probably more serious on how to forgive people. You're more serious about looking after yourself, giving yourself self-love and learning new things. You're probably learning new skills, and you might be learning to be stronger in yourself, or you're just stronger physically. I think you don't realise how skillful you are. I feel you're more skillful than you realise. Time to go out and have fun now. And it is time to go out and have fun. So maybe you haven't been going out a lot. Maybe you need to go out and have a dance, or even just go out and have a run through the forest with the dogs and be a bit silly for a minute and just run and splash in the puddles, whatever. Just go and do what's fun for you. But it's time, and it is. And that's from your angels. So I'm going to finish up in a minute, guys, because I'm sweating because I'm going through the change. And it's really hot this evening and muggy. And it's not nice. What did I just say? Time to go out and have fun. Even if you go out and start dancing around in puddles. Or if you like to dance around in your home, just dance around in your home. Have fun. Put the music on. I feel like this is what you might be doing. Because you're on your own journey now. You're on your own unique journey. You're on a spiritual journey. And you've done so much healing. And when you do this, you've got so much self-awareness now. Like, you know who you are. You've had to really look at yourself. I'm tingling all over. Listen, guys, it's time to have fun now, and it is. Dance. Be happy. Watch something funny. Maybe learn to be a comedian. Maybe that's what you want to do. Or just get your skills up in being more educated. But I feel like you're there already. And if you're sitting there feeling like, oh, I'm not beautiful, but take it from me, you are. You are beautiful because you're God's child, and I love you. And you're unique. You've got your own look about yourself. You're on your own journey. You know you're self-aware. You are. You're self-aware now. You know who you are. And you're pulled away from these people for your own protection. What did we say at the beginning? It always goes around in my readings and my messages. It always ends where I start, okay? So thank you, angels, for coming into my space. Thank you for guiding me with the reading. One of you will get this. If it helps one of you, it's all that matters. But I feel like you're just getting on now. And you're just getting out of your head now. Someone around you's had a lot of relationships and they created loads of families, and someone's just hating on you. You might even have someone that's feeling like they're your soulmate and they create pretend families as well. Someone might not want to pretend anymore. I feel like you're like, well, F this. I'm just having fun, mate. And I'm not losing hope. I'm building my own life, becoming a better person. I'm now spiritual and I'm beautiful. And I'm moving on up, moving on out. Nothing can stop us. Whoa. That's what I feel like. So if you like the way I read, like the channel, if you haven't subscribed, why not? You don't know what you're missing. Sweaty Betty is out of the house. Everybody say, yeah. I am sweating so much, I'm going to slip off my leather chair for real. And yes, I have got fishnet tights up here, but they are clean. They're not stockings. I've done my washing earlier, and I wear these under my shorts. So if it's feeling like there's a pair of stockings there, no, they're not. They're my tights. I just got a bit of washing about everywhere. And yeah, the big fat guts are hanging out, but never mind. More to love. I love you guys, and I do. Keep being you while I keep being me, and I am here for you, and I love you, and I do. Namaste, and thanks for coming to my channel. Adios, amigos.